Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Ingham family, who are, yet again, they're stuck in the snow. They're in the snow. Why are they still there? I was under the impression that they were going home. I thought today was going to be the home vlog, on the way home, so they get home. But no, they're still in the snow. It's a scary moose encounter and road carnage in an Arctic blizzard. Road carnage again, but more importantly, there's a moose, and it's a scary moose encounter. And I can't think of anything worse than a moose being encountered in the middle of the Arctic, in the middle of nowhere. But at any rate, here is the moose. It looks very scary. Probably more scared of you, Sarah, than the other way round, isn't it? Probably, I would have thought. Anyway, yes, this is the scary moose encounter, apparently. And it does, in fact, give off scary vibes. That is until it caught a glimpse of Sarah, then ran for the hills.
Oh my gosh, look at the size of it.
That thing is still right in front of us, and it is massive. It's at least twice the height of me.
Look at it. Oh my gosh, this is the most awesome moose experience I've ever had.
The most awesome experience you've ever had? Well, the title doesn't seem to suggest that.
Oh my gosh, this is the most awesome moose experience I've ever had. Maybe it's just it's going to go to the cabin. What on earth? Babe, look at the size of it. Look at the size of it compared to the cabin. I won't even get in the cabin door. Hi fam, welcome to today's vlog. We are today about to start our journey home.
It's about bloody time, isn't it? Jesus Christ, it's been a long time in coming. We've had to endure this. How long have you been out there in the Arctic now? It's been way too long. Seen so much snow, more snow than I care to watch on a daily basis anyway. But hold on to your horses right there, Sarah, before you start making plans to go home, because your home, as we know, is in Dubai. You might want to just halt a little bit, because there's kind of problems with getting out there right now. You know, airports shut, flights cancelled, airspace closed and all that. Oh, not to mention the odd flying missile here and there. You know, you might not want to take your family back to a war zone. Just a thought. You know, I'm not parenting you or your kids, you know. They're not my kids, as I keep being reminded. You can do with them what you wish, but to take them back there seems a little bit neglectful.
It's gone so quickly. We've had a nice few days chilling out in the cabin, spending time with friends. We ended up staying an extra night, which was last night, because Jason and Mila were just over there with their friends all day yesterday, building dens, playing in the snow, playing on their games, and they just had the biggest blast that I was like, no, let's just stay an extra night and let them play longer. So they've had an absolute blast of a week here. Yesterday I woke up at like 5 AM, 5 AM. What, darling? Yeah? Yeah, yesterday I woke up at like 4 or 5 AM, desperate for the toilet, and I never ever need peas in the night. I sleep through the whole night.
Now that's a scary thought, isn't it? Imagine being that moose and you encountered this hunchbacked Sarah Ingham trudging through the snow in the middle of the night to you know, with her toilet paper in hand.
And I woke up like, no, I need to go right now. And when I went, I did do like a full wee, probably TMI, but it just didn't feel great. My stomach, my bladder did not feel good. And I was convinced I was getting a UTI. Chris went and got me some cranberry juice. I drank that all day yesterday and I felt completely fine. Like nothing. I was like, oh, that's good. It's gone. Anyway, all day yesterday I felt absolutely fine. And now this morning it's come back. That feeling's back. I was just desperate to go to the toilet and I went and it was just like a trickle. And I cannot face, I'm gonna have to get a massive cranberry juice again today because I cannot face a week driving home with that.
It's going to take you a week to drive home? What the hell? Aren't you going to be seeing sights along the way, along your way home? You know, that's how most people would do it, rather than say, yeah, it's going to take a week of driving. You're going to stop along the way, aren't you? Surely, you know, and see the landmarks and things that you need to see on the way back. No? Is that not the way that the Inghams do van life?
What is it?
You need to take the floor.
You know, just take the floor. Yeah. There's a lot of snow dumping down over the next week here, so we need to get off today. But yeah, that's great. So we're gonna go to the supermarket first and get some cranberry juice.
Do you know why my hair's so curly?
But yeah, we just got everybody's hair washed, and then I put them all back into some nice cozy pajamas, some like nice fresh onesies, because yeah, we're going to be doing a portion of driving today, and I just want them to be cozy and comfortable.
They've gone back in the pajamas. I mean, you're planning on keeping them in their pajamas for a week, is it now? Is that what's happening? I mean, do they not have any other cozy clothing that they could possibly wear rather than pajamas all day, every day? Because we know how you like to have your cozy home days, cozy pajama home days, in fact. And this is another form of that, cozy van pajama days, I guess.
I have a massive amount of laundry that's all been washed, all this here. This has all been washed and dried. It's just come out the dryer. We've got another load in the dryer actually that's coming out now. We kind of left the laundry until the last minute because we wanted to get as much of it done as possible. Obviously, we won't be doing laundry again until we get home now. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get all of this folded and into the children's packing cubes. Done. We've got mainly outfits I think they'll be able to use on the drive home, and then I've just put more excess outfits in this. Obviously I don't know exactly how many days it's going to take, but we've got more outfits in there, but I think primarily we'll be using this one. A few bits of mine there that just need popping away, and then we've got all this that's to either go to the trash, in the van, hoover obviously to hoover up before we leave, and a few other bits to sort out there. Beds are all stripped and folded, fridge is emptied, sides are clean. I've just put away a few more mugs, and the last dishwasher load is in. This was absolutely not planned. None of this trip was. In fact, we were supposed to have done this trip a little bit earlier, and obviously the bump that we had put us a week behind. But so coincidentally, exactly 1 year ago today, we were also leaving this campsite. Yep. Leaving our friends here.
It's crazy.
1 year ago today we were starting the drive home, and now today we're starting the drive home, and I didn't even know that until Isla just came over to me and said it had come up on her memories that exactly today was the day that we started the drive home last year.
Can you maybe get a move on with this drive home, because, you know, I'm starting to get a little bit antsy right now. It's very much it's tedious, I'm sorry. I can't stand the snow that you've been filming for weeks on end, and I can't even stand listening to you, Sarah. It's just becoming very much like chalks on a nail board. You know what I mean, don't you? You do. Nails on a chalkboard. What the hell? Oh, I think I'm hilarious, but I'm not really.
Home before we did last year.
Now we've got a race on our hands. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, that's really cool now, because we do have something fun planned towards the bottom of Sweden, so that's going to take up a day. But yeah, how crazy is that?
Look at this. Dang, most people will be staying inside today and definitely not driving anywhere. But us, Hell no. We're driving straight into the thick of it. Let's go.
It's the Ingham's way, isn't it? What the hell? Yeah, of course you're going to drive right into the thick of it. No snow, no blizzard, no heavy snowfall will ever keep an Ingham down. No, they just get up and head on straight through. Doesn't matter if there are warning signs all over the country. Doesn't matter if you can't get through. You just gotta keep ploughing on. And ploughing is the word because they have those little things at the front of the van, the plough things, you know what I mean? And they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Don't worry about them. They've got it all covered, don't they? They're not gonna worry about a small little thing like snow. They're martyrs, and they will continue until the very last breath.
In the Arctic Circle as well. Imagine this snow in the UK. Everyone will be crying, the whole country will be shut down. But we're about to drive across the Arctic.
Oh, Chris, you're so much better than we are, aren't you? The UK's just so shit at everything, isn't it? You know why it's an issue when it comes to snow in the UK, right? It's because we don't get a lot of it. Right, we don't get it regular enough to invest in things to move snow and to help you out in the snow. No, in the Arctic, funnily enough, as they get snow every single year and a very, very lot of it, they actually have vehicles, they have equipment, they have things to help them, right? So, you know, go easy on the UK. It's not our fault. We don't make the weather.
All the way through it. Like a boss.
And whilst our friend's dropping her boys off at their swimming training, because they're very, very good athletes, very, very good swimming athletes, we are... oh, whoa, oh, whoa. We are making the most. Making the most of. We are drinking the nicest hot chocolate you have ever had in your whole life. I think the boys refilled. I can't get this in. Ugh. One of the boys refilled the hot chocolate station because we'd promptly emptied it. But yeah, these are by far the nicest hot chocolates in the world.
Well, I'm very happy today because our lovely friend's shop had something in that I've wanted for a long time, and I haven't been able to get one in the UK, but she's got one here, one of these solo stove, portable wood burning fires, which is every van lifer's dream to have one of these. Are amazing. And she's got one in her shop, so I'm going to buy it from her today. So now we've got a proper boss fire pit burner for on the way home and for future trips, which is very, very exciting indeed. I've wanted one of these for ages. But right now, they've just gone to go drop at their kids' swimming lessons. So we're just waiting for them to get back so we can say a proper goodbye. Pretty much every camper's coming off the road and into here today to escape this weather, the snow. But it is here for the next 5 days or 7 days even. So we're going to have to brave it and crack on regardless. We'll be fine. Like, the van is perfectly equipped to drive in conditions like this. And up here, the ploughs are always spot on with the moving of the snow. Once we get about 5 hours down into Sweden, it's this snowy weather calms down a bit. So the next 5 hours, we were hoping to do that today, but I don't know how far we'll be able to move with the weather. But we'll see what happens basically. I'm not worried about the road conditions or anything, and if it gets really bad, we can just pull over and just wild camp wherever we are. No big deal. But I think we definitely have to try and make some progress today, or we could potentially end up getting stuck for a while, and we really do need to start making our way back to the brick house / the bike, etc. So we need to get back on the road. Unfortunately, as much as we'd love to stay on this trip forever, which we definitely would, it is time.
It's fuel time for the first time in a week. Look how happy he is about it. Where's he gone? Oh, he might be going to get the girls' heater, because we're sure going to need that tonight. You alright, babe? Buzzing? We've got a big mountain pass to do this evening. But you know...
In not the best weather, as you can see. Can you pop the door open?
Oh, yeah. It's not the best weather, but it's due to be like this for a week now, so there's no point waiting around. We kind of just gotta grin and bear it. Gonna grin and bear it. So we're gonna fill up the diesel heaters, get a little tank of extra diesel, also for the heaters. Let's see how much this costs. Do we need petrol in the tank as well?
Yeah, everywhere.
Guys, if you come to Scandinavia, actually, I don't know if this is all Scandinavia or just Norway. No, because I think I've got them in Sweden as well. Snowmobiles. These are by far the nicest chocolate bar I think I've ever had in my whole life. They're salty, they're chocolatey, they're slightly caramelly, and they are flipping delicious. It didn't work?
No, it didn't work. I just pressed the wrong.
Oh.
I pressed
there you go.
That I have an account and I don't.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, they are absolutely delicious. Nope, I was about to show you the best chocolate crisps, but Chris has put them away. But they're called Crispies, and you get them here in Norway, and they are so much nicer than Smash chocolate crisps. They are delicious. Anyway, guys, snow is falling all around us. Children playing, having fun. Guys, we've even still got Christmas trees up here. And do you know what? In Scandinavia as a whole, they keep their Christmas trees up until like spring. Until summer comes. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying spring. It's like winter or summer here. But a lot of the houses that we've been by, especially outdoors, but some indoors too, have still got up their Christmas trees with all the twinkle lights on and things. It looks so festive and cozy. So nice. It's an expensive one today, babe. Oh, there we go. Yay.
This is starting to look like it might be a bit of a long night. Another 60 kilometers down the road, and the road is blocked. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars stopped in front of us, and there is another lorry jackknifed in the ditch.
Well, get yourself out there then, Chris. Get your little tiny spoony spade thing that you carry around with you to dig people out of holes. You know, get to work, help them out. Tell them that they have to carry on regardless. Never mind they've fallen into a ditch in the snow. They have to just get on with it. You know, get up, carry on. Be an Ingham, you have to tell them. Be an Ingham. It's the Ingham way. You know, you'd never get this in the UK. You know why you wouldn't get this in the UK, Chris? Because we wouldn't go out in this weather. Sorry. Not sorry. Innit? See what happens when you go out in this sort of weather. Do you get it now, Chris? Oh, that's a shame. I'm tucked up nice and warm in my little UK dingy flat, innit?
The fire brigade are winching it out right now, so I'm hoping this is going to be cleared pretty soon. But yeah, that thing's fully in the ditch, and he's in the ditch on the opposite side of the road as well, so I don't know what on earth's happened there. The roads are pretty clear, they're not bad. There's obviously a layer of snow on them, but they're not nothing bad to drive in. I haven't felt like unsafe or anything, and the snowfall has calmed down quite a lot. If it was on this side, I kind of understand, but I don't know how he's gone into that side of the road. Craziness. I remember when that happened to us not last year, the year before, in the truck. It's pretty scary when if your wheel just touches, even now, if the wheels just touch like one of these snowbanks at the side, it's like a magnet, it just rips you straight in, and there's nothing you really do about it.
Yeah, that's not an Arctic thing, Chris. That's a scientific thing. Physics, I think, is the one, isn't it? Once you know it, you can't move your wheels. You know what I mean? I don't know the science behind it, but it happens. Even in the UK, that would happen, Chris. It's not a special Arctic, like, magnetic device in the snow.
The van's pretty good at pulling it out if it does happen.
Well, obviously, it's an Ingham van. Of course it's pretty good at solving its own problems. No snow has ever beaten Ingham. It's never beaten Ingham van. It's never beaten Ingham anything. Ever. Of course it's going to help itself.
At all. But that time it just had the truck. It wasn't letting go. Absolute madness. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. We're between Karajok and a place called, another Sami town called Kautokeino. It's like a 100 kilometre stretch of road through a mountain pass, which is kind of what we're on now. We're kind of coming to the end of that now. We're about to turn to the E45 in about 6 kilometres, and that takes us through Kautokeino eventually soon, and then out across the border into Finland. We'll cross across the panhandle of Finland. I'm going to pop it on the map right now. And then we're back into Sweden, and that's where we want to end today, back in Sweden, which will put us on a good timeline to get to. We've got some cool things to do on the way down, and that'll get us into a good timeline of where we need to be for that, but also getting back to the brick house kind of as rapid as possible.
Not sure what's happened. I think a lorry's tipped over. It looks like a lorry's like...
Oh well, we might be going back to the...
we didn't get far.
Yeah, we might be going back to the camp.
Is that a lorry there? That's a lorry, isn't it? That's tipped over.
It looks like it's done what we did.
Yeah.
We hit the snowman.
Oh. There we go. I'm about to show you what the scariest thing is about driving these roads on a night time.
So trucks coming, so we've had to turn the lights down.
Not even just trucks. Whoa, what's going on here? Is this whoa. Oh. Is he? Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's a parking spot. We're good. No, it's just a parking spot. That was terrifying. Why is he parked on the wrong side of the road? Okay, I can't show you. I'll show you on the next vehicle. Okay, guys, here we go. This is what's scary.
This road's not as dusty.
Boom,
you can't see. You get like 2 or 3 seconds where you just can't see anything.
You get a few seconds where you literally just can't see a thing. And it's absolutely terrifying. It didn't even do it that much on that one. Some of them it's so bad, it's like a complete blackout. Let's see if I can catch another one. Right guys, they're panicking, so I think we're just going to stop the van and hopefully they'll move into the side. Yeah, turn the big lights off and they'll maybe move into the side. Get into the grass, go on. I feel bad they've all left their mate. Are they going to get into the grass? Yeah, they're going to get in, look. Yeah, just slow down and let them get in. Come on, guys. They're like, go on then, start in. No, they're starting running again. Babe, slow, just stop. Okay, overtake them. Not too fast, not too fast. Sorry. I can hear the mate. I can hear the mate coming up behind. Started the day in Norway, we've driven all the way through Finland and now we are back. No. It's Sweden! Yay! Woohoo! Hello! Oh, little buddies! sweetheart, don't go in front of the van. You left your mate. Their legs look like they have a clue what they're doing. Oh, it's skipping!
Well, I'm not going to lie and say that was an easy drive, because it was not. In fact, what was not easy was the fact that we've been trying to stop to sleep for like the last hour and a half, and we have never struggled. Like literally anywhere we've been in Europe, any road trip we've ever been on, we have never struggled to find somewhere to stop and sleep. Not just by using the app that we use, like the Park for Night app. That's awesome for like locating spots. This stretch of road we were on, the E45 from the Finnish border into Sweden, there is nowhere to stop on the E45, literally not one single spot. And the couple that were listed on Park for Night were just buried in snow. They hadn't been ploughed. That's the problem you have in winter as well sometimes, is that even on these apps they might show like a good spot, but it's always 50-50 whether it's going to be alright when you get there, because they might not have been ploughed. Anyway, finally. We've got basically to the job. I'm going to pop it on the screen. We're basically about to turn right, or turn west towards Kiruna in Sweden.
What? Another thing that you would be quite shocked at in the UK, we don't get those things wrong, I don't think anyway. You know, may as well come back to the UK at this point, Chris. In the Arctic, apparently, if you turn right, you're going west. As opposed to in the UK, when you turn right, you go east. Or maybe that's just a me thing, I don't know. Apparently, in the Arctic, that's very true. Oh, Chris. That snow fog's got to your brain, isn't it?
The E45 tomorrow. We've really made amazing time. We've literally travelled through 3 countries since leaving Karajok. 3 countries, a lot of miles done, and we are well on our way down the country now, which is crazy. We're in perfect positioning to do something absolutely wicked tomorrow, which we wanted to get on here, and we're going to be able to do it tomorrow. I didn't think we'd be able to do it for a couple of days yet, but we've made such good progress today that, boom, amazing. We have finally got to a town, which is the first town that pops out of the E45, and they have one like recommended Park for Night spot here, which is the church car park. The church car park lets you stay here overnight. Let's motorhome stay here, and they have a little motorhome tap that you can fill up your water with if you want to while you're here too. So, and it is so, I'm looking forward to seeing this in the morning because it's really pretty. Like, check this out. I don't know if you can see at night through the trees, but the church itself looks absolutely stunning. Not quite sure what we filmed today, but that is going to be it for today's vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching and sticking by. This is not going to be just like a everyday driving vlogs, blah 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 blah, boring all the way back to the UK. This is going to be a fun, lots of cool stuff on the way down, but we are booking it at the same time. So yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you tomorrow.
When you say you're booking it, what are you booking? So this is going to be a fun and epic drive down. Not just your boring, regular old just driving down. No, you're going to have to come back and watch the epicness of their journey home.
Good night, guys.
However, I'm not quite sure how they're going to make it exciting, because if it's just literally a drive, it's not going to be... I mean, you're not going to encounter moose every day, right? You're not going to encounter lorries on the side of a road down a ditch being winched out every day. That's not going to happen every day. So how are you going to miss us? It's exciting content. That's what I want to know. Anyway, yes, that was fantastic. They are on their way home, long last. Thank you. Thank you all those who have stuck by me whilst we've waited and waited and waited for them to actually make a move home. You know, hopefully we'll get our just rewards, and you'll get your rewards too, won't it? Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please come back tomorrow for another epic Ingham journey. Until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Take care and bye-bye.
But sometimes I feel like their choice is, they don't understand the choice they're making when they're that young. She's only 4, she doesn't understand.